Impressive on the front and back foot. Routine.
I'm not here to talk about my transition. I'm here to kick some f***ing ass. Let me tell you something, Dingleberry.
David Perry.
I'm gonna roll up the other women here, and I'm gonna smoke them. I am the strongest woman this state has ever seen.
Here we go again. This video is brought to you by Angel Studios' adventurous cartoon series called Tuttle Twins. I'm sick of all the propaganda that they're pushing to our kids, and Tuttle Twins gives a expanded, elevated, adventurous, clever take on certain important topics, and they do it in a way that's entertaining to your kids.
Prices of food go up every day.
Every single day? Is this happening because of inflation?
It is. In the early 2000s, the Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe increased the money supply, causing hyperinflation. Right now, one United States dollar is worth about 1 trillion Zimbabwe dollars.
I have 10 US dollars I earned selling corn dogs. Take it, then you'll be rich.
That won't get me very far when a loaf of bread costs 5 trillion.
$5 trillion for a loaf of bread? It had better taste amazing.
Just so y'all know, Tuttle Twins have over 150 million views. Taxpayers are forced to pay about $2.5 billion to Hollywood for film subsidies, but thanks to the 8,731 investors, Tuttle Twins was funded with 0 tax dollars. The cartoon has won awards. You do not want to miss it. Seasons 1 and 2 are now streaming for free on the Angel app. All you have to do is go to the search, type in Angel Studios app, or you can go to angel.com/Officer Tatum. Like this video, comment on this video. I'm spitting everywhere. Let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, another person. I want to call them trannies. We've been calling them trannies. I mean, this is almost similar to a transgender person, but a person who's what they call hermaphrodite or that's ambiguous is almost the same thing when it comes to sports. The difference is a person that's born a man and they want to live their life as a woman because they feel some type of way on the inside, or they just freaky. Whichever fetish they got or whatever they're doing, then they transition at a certain point. A hermaphrodite is a person who was born ambiguous with both genitalia. And a lot of times what they do is they check the chromosomes, or they see which genitalia, is more functional than the other, and they choose that for the baby. And then the person grows up, and if they made a mistake when they was a baby, they screwed, right? If a person is actually a woman and you chose to let them have whatever the remnants of male genitalia they had, and they grew up like that, man, that's terrible. I remember when I was in college, I was doing Sexuality 101, which was a good class. It wasn't crazy and full of lunatics like we see today. It was actually a balanced class. And in the class, they had people who were hermaphrodites on a video that gave a presentation. They had a transgender person come to the class, and the person wasn't all in your face. You better believe in me and my pronouns. It wasn't the case. They were like, hey, this is me. This is what I feel like. This is what the community is. And they went home, and everybody said, oh, good information. We're going on with our life. But in this particular situation, this person was already not allowed to perform because they had a higher level of testosterone than you would see in the average woman. And the person has XY chromosomes. But somehow the Olympic Committee don't care. And they say, well, the person's birth certificate say that they can compete. Now, for all of you knuckleheads that live off knuckle sandwiches, why is it that they just winning all the time then? If there's no difference between this hermaphrodite people that were already banned because of their testosterone levels, why are they all winning though? Both of them are dominating. They're not just winning, they're kicking these women's butts. That tells you that it's unfair. That's why this stuff matters. It ain't like it's 3 or 4 of them in the thing and they get knocked out. They beating the crap out of these women. This is the new one. This is the new one. They did just last night or whatever. Roll the clip.
Impressive on the front and back foot. With routine. She'll be
way quicker, way stronger. Look like a little boy. These people wrong for this stuff, man.
done. Winning from Chinese Taipei.
Shamed. Look at that. wish they got in the ring with a man and they just get beat half to death. I think it's so wrong to do people like this. You know that you have an unfair advantage. Why are you trying to compete? But I will say this. My wife literally lost her hair yesterday yelling at and upset about this, is that why are women participating in this anyway? Why are everybody complicit in this? The coaches, and I all know that this is a dude, and you let your fighter fight this person? Every woman should say, we're all out of this race if y'all not going to be. We're all out of this boxing thing if y'all not going to be fair. Oh, we all going to abandon the track meet. Hey, everybody false start and let that person run by themselves. When people start acting out like that, they're going to realize they need to make a change. And people are afraid to be called homophobic, transphobic, and all of those crazy stuff. Man, y'all need to make a stand. This ain't right. They just coming through and dominating. When we get to the finals, it's going to be him versus him in the women's competition. And two people out of all these countries. And they're willing to throw everybody's rights. And man, y'all, this is stuff people are never going to be able to live down, man. You only get one chance at this in your life. And your only chance you get beat up by a transgender or somebody. And of course, the committee been around for 100 years. They don't care. Maybe later they'll change their mind. But it's too late for you. Your record was broken. Anyway, it's shame what they're doing. I'm hoping that people stand up. It makes no sense for them to let somebody do this. It's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. Two people, they sit out in the Olympics. It's only two of them. They just have them sit out. Have them sit out till y'all figure it out. Don't have them bludgeon women until y'all figure it out. Literally, the Olympics is condoning domestic violence and domestic abuse, in my opinion. When you let people that are masculine and pretty much men beat up on women like that, it's insane. All right, man, I'm out for the weekend. I'll see y'all later. Have a good weekend. Peace.